let's talk about the corn market first, Vince, because we recently had a sharp breakout to 6-month highs. The funds are long. Do we keep going higher, do you think? What will it take?
I think it's possible, Michelle, that we do. One of the key things that I've watched in here, you look at the March and the May contract, they've been able to get above and close above their October highs. July on back has not. And I think that's important that we do that. Um, Coming into 2025, what do we do? We end the year. We have to remember that whatever we do between Christmas and New Year's in the grain markets will usually continue at least for that first week or so. So it'll be an interesting start to the year, I think.
Yeah, how much upside do you think there is until we get farmers selling, especially when you get after the first of the year and you start getting some of that income averaging?
I think you have to look at that probably 465 to 470 in March, maybe that 480 level in July. Can you do more than that? Well, if demand stays there and you keep going, maybe so. And if you get funds continue to buy, you might. But I think you got to get continued good news, and you may pull back and you just got to see what happens. But from a farmer standpoint, 3 months ago, you would have killed to sell at this price. Now you're going to question whether you do it. I think you got to reward the market a little bit.
What about soybeans? Everybody has been so bearish soybeans. The funds have been short in that market because of the big South American crop. Do you think it's justified?
I think it was justified. The real question is, did we do what we need to do on the downside? So, an interesting note, if we go back prior to the last bull market when we could never get above 950 on the weekly chart on beans, that you watch that, if you mark 918 to 945, you spend very little time between there in lead month beans. We've came down to that 945 region a couple of times and held. And I think that's telling us we have significant support. Not that we can't go below that depending on what happens in the world.
Let's hope those contract lows can hold.